matchup one way or another.
Yeah.
Simple.
I'm excited to see maybe Melee try to start playing against the player really and try to catch a lot of his consistent options and stuff like that.
It's what he's going to have to do if he wants to win this matchup.
I mean, we just saw that against Flair.
Yeah, I was about to say, he did it against Flair a second ago, so.
Oh?
Nah, it's
No. But he'll play for the positioning. He'll play for the stage positioning.
Most definitely. Ooh. Perry's just going for the combo starters. I mean, might as well, right?
I mean, yeah. Ooh, very close.
Did that shield poke?
I almost wonder if that's a spacing mistake from Melee or like a spacing W from Perry.
I'm going to say spacing W from Perry strictly because I mean,
the drift out looked intentional.
Yeah, well, that's fair. Maybe I just have a lot more faith in Melee. Because I've seen him do some crazy stuff with this character, which should not be possible. That back air is literally the best in the game, and I hate it.
It is. Well, yeah, I don't know. Not Cloud back air. Cloud back air. I said it.
But which one's faster? By like a million frames.
It's the sword, though. I mean, both of them kill, to be fair.
Both of them are also disjointed for some reason.
Apparently.
All I'm saying is, if you've seen, oh my gosh, this
he needs it, though.
Disgusting. I mean, yes, if he didn't have that back air, it would be a lot worse character. And Melee is coming in, getting the first stock this time around, so
using the back air.
I guess we'll see. Yep. And that back air is not going to kill, but it does send him off stage heavily.
Oh, yeah. And the mix-up deciding when to start, floating back in so that he tries to mix him up. And, I mean, 176, any play you do is going to be risky. He's going to get some damage, though.
Yep, easily.
Oh.
He went for it all there. And, I mean, that's fair. He's up, and if that hit,
he'll have time to charge it.
Yep. Not only that, if it hit, that's the second stock, and he's up heavily. So Perry's going to have to make something happen here if he wants to do anything.
Not quite killing. I don't know if that was a Smashville thing or just a percentage thing.
It was a percentage thing.
Yeah.
Sadly, I do know that. I know it too well, not because of Melee.
Yeah. But, I mean, wrapping up the stock pretty quickly.
Yep.
It seems like the tables have turned just a little bit. I mean,
slightly. Yep.
Not allowing him to really get these ledge traps and edge guards that he got in the past set. And, obviously I think we're going to see Perry adapt. He's going to maybe start taking the stocks in other ways or maybe adapting his ledge trapping to take the stocks. We'll see.
I will say this now, and people can hate me for it, but when it comes to going the long way, the
distance?
long road or the distance,
yeah.
Perry is one of the best players in Oklahoma.
Okay.
He's I say that because I've seen it. Like, I've seen him do so many good reads or just knowing what someone's going to do out of a disadvantage because, he played this many games against him. Simple.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Ooh. These offstage situations almost got punch fully charged. Yeah, I mean, getting caught by a lot of these explosive flames.
But they're up a stock, so what does it matter?
Ooh,
and that's actually the kill. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think I was going to kill because Palu's is
it's not great,
one of the worst counters in the game.
But he got use out of that in, I think, an earlier set. Maybe, I don't know if it was against Melee, but he got a stock with counter before. So he's...
Oh, no, I believe it. I've seen it, but it's...
He knows when to... I've never seen him use it and miss so far, in this tournament at least. So I'll have to watch out for that. But 150%, it's...
It's basically anybody's game because Palu can...
This might be the edge guard. This might be a stray hit from Donkey Kong and your stock is lost,
Like that. And that's dead.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's why when I saw him make the percentage back, I was like, this is anyone's game again.
And that's a little reverse because every time Perry went for the up smash on ledge in the last set, it didn't work. So we're seeing him, miss a lot of the edge guards that he hit last set, but we're seeing him hit a lot of the different ledge guards that he missed last set.
I'll say this right now. It happens. It's why this is one game that's super hard to be successful in because every game is a different game. You never know what's going to happen until it happens. I've been 3-stocked by someone before and then changed stages and 3-stocked them back.
Yeah, and it seems like in the process of Melee adapting to these options, he's getting hit by other options because of his adaptation.
You know what's funny is what I was going to say is that as well to that is the funny thing is it was a stage that the other person preferred.
Yeah.
But because I also like that stage and they're like, I don't understand how you did this and this. I was like, well, I've practiced it on this stage specifically. So you never know until it happens, And by the way, it looks like it was the run back to Smashville again. So
yeah, I mean, I don't think the Palu feels uncomfortable at any stage.
Oh,
remember we mentioned that last set.
It's Palu.
Yeah. But we're going to have to see how Ding Dong factors into things. I know he feels pretty comfortable on PS2, small Battlefield. I mean, even Battlefield can be pretty good, but
that was
very
dead.
clean conversion.
Yeah. I know, funnily enough, the percentage does go up some on this.
Okay.
From other stages. I don't know about PS2 specifically, but I know it's more than small Battlefield and like Battlefield, obviously.
Yeah.
But
just want to mention real quick, we just saw him live on the edge guard that he definitely would have died on last set. Yeah. Like the adaptation of going high and then drifting back to catch ledge and everything. I mean, it catches Perry off guard a little bit.
I'm surprised that down tilt didn't hit. Down tilt's disgusting. And Perry's just spacing these back airs really well. That's going to be a down throw. The up air.
Okay.
No.
I wasn't sure if it was going to be back air, but...
At that percent, no.
Okay.
And plus, if you saw the DI line, he DI'd up. So
yeah.
He's going to go for the guaranteed kill there. That was a really good spot dodge read from Perry there.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a grab, yep. Misses the nair, though, because it's not true.
We're not seeing the frame traps that he usually hits with the cargo throw, as far as, like, I go for this option, you air dodge it, and I still hit you again, you know?
It just depends on how you play and game to game, you know?
And the drift for Palu is obviously very strong.
Mm-hmm. That back air is literally... You've seen it hit twice now for a reason. Perry's like, I'm not going to get cheesed by that. Nope, let me just mash out of that real quick. That back air is going to take it, though.
I mean, cargo throw just always feeling good for DK. It never feels like he loses when he hits a cargo throw.
You know what's crazy is all I'm saying is there's a couple things for different characters that would change the character completely if they didn't have it. For DK,
he went for the punch.
Everybody knows what it is. It's cargo throw.
Yeah. Be a completely different character.
Oh, yes, completely. He missed time the down tilt that time.
Mm-hmm.
That back air should take it. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyone's game, again.
And this is game 2, 3? This is game 2.
This is game 2.
Right, yeah.
That back air is disgusting, and keeping Perry's just... Uh-oh.
Maybe a ding-dong here?
Ooh,
no, not quite, but still looking pretty threatening. He's going to get a lot of percent no matter what he does. So, as far as hitting a cargo throw.
And this is going to be a good percent for Perry, hopefully.
Ooh, was that an SDI? Looked pretty wacky.
Yep. Perry can get this ledge shot. Oh
yeah.
Gosh.
I was about to say, you got to be afraid in that situation, but, you know, Perry can't feel too comfortable. Yep.
Uh-oh. Unless he gets the mash. Doesn't kill, though.
Yeah. He really thought it'd kill, I think.
That was nice on Perry's part. Good counter. The back air is going to take it. And it's 1-1 right now.
Okay.
Guess we'll see what happens. We're going to be going into game 3. 1-1.
Still slight advantage for Perry, I'd say. Just, you know, being in winner's bracket, you don't have to hit the reset, you know.
And not only that, he also now gets to pick his stage instead of going back to melees twice in a row.
Yeah.
Likely. We'll see.
Which, I mean, with the amount of use he's getting out of platforms, I'd almost think, you know, probably going to ban FD, so that's not an option. But
yeah. But platforms for Palu are really good as well, so it really doesn't matter. Unless, don't get me wrong, like he could pick FD, but I know Perry, he probably, don't quote me on this, wouldn't.
Probably Kokalos?
Nope, Hollow
forgot about Hollow Bastion.
The other version of Smashville.
I was about to say, kind of Smashville too, you know. I do love a Hollow Bastion, though.
Smashville 2.5.
As a game watch, I do love a Hollow Bastion.
I wonder why.
Could be a numerous amount of reasons.
Man, it's almost like you play a top tier, and that's a good state for that same top tier.
Top tiers are good.
Still, hey, I'm still really disappointed that in that set I played last time. Don't get me wrong, we were both playing well. Man.
Testing 1, 2. Okay.
Hello.
For those here for the HCR singles tournament, we're going to be starting in about half an hour.
HCR
we already
have
have seeded the bracket, so if you want to come see who you're fighting in bracket, unless we get a late sign up, bracket is already set.
We're seeing a very early lead from Perry here, turning into these edge guard situations.
We're getting HDR setups going on all the stations.
DK bad disadvantage.
So, yep, that's all.
And then we're going to see him try to turn it around, which I think is, you know, only Melee can turn it around like that. And try to push that advantage all the way, making the most of DK's kit. But at the same time, oh, I'm really surprised that didn't hit.
That did, though.
Yeah.
Tries to catch the jump again. That's an easy fair there. Really good for parry there.
Yeah, and it's like on these ledge, the decision making has to come out super quick, but it's hard to make the right decision
that's
when
a
there's.
really good parry for Melee.
Yeah.
I keep saying parry, and he's just like, I mean the tech there, not that parry.
Yeah.
It's funny because when I first met Perry, I always thought that was oh my god.
Was that wasn't true?
No. I was gonna say something about how I always thought Perry's tag was because of the parry, but it's not. It has something. It's something else entirely.
Perry the platypus?
No,
Okay.
like the tech. That's what I thought was the reasoning behind his name, but it wasn't.
Yeah, and now that he has the lead, he can play this spacing game,
Yep.
just trying to like slowly push him off stage, and it works. Oh, even with the parry, he got hit by the last one there.
Yep. Man, Perry's playing very safe right now, which is what he's got to do.
I mean, he's up nearly 100%.
He's up, so might as well just keep doing it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Pretty risky. I don't know if he wanted some kind of percentage or a kill there. I mean,
he was going for the kill. If he wasn't charging it, he was going for the kill.
Yeah.
Because if he would have just immediately done it, it would have hit, but it wouldn't have killed. And dash attack there.
I mean,
tries to get the up air read.
Being very patient with a lot of these reads, not all of them hit, but that can't make you feel like that's got to make you a little nervous as Perry. I'm not saying he gets nervous as a player. I'm just saying like rolling and knowing that he was almost ready for it. That's got to be a little nerve-wracking.
Doesn't kill there. Melee's doing really well about keeping this game close. We'll see if Perry can make sure that doesn't happen all this entire time, though.
Taking the tax, though.
70%.
Getting hit with the 1 and then it all comes in, But, I mean, what can you do? Ooh.
Almost dying for that. That was really good DI.
He's catching it, though.
Yep.
A pretty risky teleport, but,
It's
if DK's not on the ground.
Option,
yeah.
Back air should take that second stock. Perry's still heavily up.
Yeah, it took 91% in the process of taking that stock. And he's back on ledge again. It feels like every little neutral win puts DK back at ledge. Yeah. But the percentage is coming out.
Perry can get the ledge trap here. That should be done, yep.
Yeah. I mean, surprising.
He finally adapted there. He was like, oh, he's going to go above me? Cool.
Which it was almost kind of a mix-up from Melee because you usually see him drift back onto ledge, but he just went all the way through that time, expecting him to catch the drift back onto ledge.
Yep. But
so it's kind of a mutual thing from both players.
Most definitely. But luckily, Palu's down tilt is pretty
safe.
Non-laggy.
Yeah.
Doesn't have much lag, and Perry goes up 2-1 right now.
Yeah.
So let's see if this next game will be
the last.
The last, or is Melee going to adapt again? Awesome.
Got it.
I know this seems like a random question, but if you're not in HDR, could you stay and still practice with other people, like ultimate-wise or something? If there's a setup, or do we have
I'm doing commentary.
I know, but not specifically. I'm saying we have to leave.
Oh, what do you mean? No, like, I think they're ultimate setups.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to get some more practice, because
yeah.
Might as well, since we came all the way out here.
There's enough monitors and everything and setups to facilitate like the full HDR and the ultimate, just because I think there are a few less HDR setups than ultimate setups.
That's a dead DK.
Yep.
He tried to go for the dunk.
18%. You die at 18 as DK. You never see that.
It doesn't. It's not an amazing. It's not an amazing recovery. And he tried to go for the dunk again, like last stock, and Perry was just like, "Oh, I got it this time. Watch."
Yeah.
Jumps above him and.
But this is that clapback that you see from Melee sometimes. It's like, oh, you took my stock. I'm not going to let that slide. And he's ready for these recovery options here. Yeah. And you're seeing a lot of these spacing mix-ups with the explosive flame that it's like really hard to move around. Still hasn't missed a counter. Very surprised. I almost wonder if that might be a stock in the future, but seeing a very early
It was a
lead.
stock earlier, so
really?
It's possible. Yeah.
I mean, it
was the same set.
Oh, I mean him missing a counter and then Melee taking the stock. I'm wondering if he's going to try to adapt to it and maybe take a stock from it.
I'm not going to lie. It's possible, but Man,
Very
Perry's
difficult.
Perry's had a lot of practice on that counter because he's had sets be taken away because he missed a counter. So I feel like he's going to be pretty safe about that. So we'll see.
We're seeing that trade come out.
It's gone.
Well, okay, never mind.
Gone. Perry is still up 2-1 at the moment. If it wasn't for that spike at low percents, Melee probably it'd be a lot closer game. But
he
Melee
meant to fast fall there.
Melee risked it all earlier, and it's probably going to cost him this game in the set. We'll see.
But I mean, with it's 2-1 and the guy's looking for one more game, I think it's the time to take risks. But as DK against Palu, it's just like the risk reward is so bad already.
Exactly. That's why when he did that, I was like, well, that's a tough thing to have happen. Your
tough cookie.
First stock, possible last game.
Yeah.
And especially in grand finals, you know. Uh-oh. He's going to take that? Yep. Was really good on Perry there.
Yeah.
His ledge trapping is really what is going to be the difference here in this DK
and it's like
match.
DK's working very hard not to get pushed off stage and just.
But it's so hard there, you know, and that's going to be a back air, and it's dead.
That's it.
That was grand finals, guys.
Congratulations,
3-1
Perry.
Good for Perry, and
the winner of the first Waypoint Rumble.
It was good to see that match, honestly. Like I honestly thought Melee was gonna do an adaptation, but then he tried to do the same thing that the first stock of last game, and Perry was like, "I'm ready for it this time."